Hello everybody, this is Husky10. No, I mean, Silence is Golden Gaming, and we're going to be playing a solo RPG called Alone Among the Stars. So, this is a solo RPG where you kinda gotta be the dungeon master while exploring the universe. So, okay, so let's get started. You can go all the way up to 10. So you are a solitary adventurer hopping from planet to planet, exploring. Each world has unique features for you to discover and record, and they are presented by cards from a standard deck, placed face down. To find a new planet, roll a 6-sided die and place the cards face down to equal to the number rolled. Okay, let me get my stuff out. Alright, I'm using just any deck of cards, and I need a 6-sided die. Alright, so first thing we gotta do is roll to discover the planet. Alright, so 2. So our planet is arduous to get to. So I also got to place 2 cards face down. I'm kind of removing the cards I don't need since this is a brand new deck. Alright, so 2 cards on the table. The suit and rank determine the discovery. In your ship's log, a small journal if you have one. I guess the best I can do is Word. Alright, let's move this off to the side. Alright, and shorten this. Alright, so flip the cards over to discover something. Roll it. Hang on, let me reread this. I'm kinda lost a little bit. Each world has to find a planet, roll a 6-sided die, and place 2 cards face down. Okay, we got that. To flip over a card to discover something, roll a 6-sided die. So 6. I spot it as I'm resting. Okay. So I spotted the planet. Let's name the planet Krypton. The suit and rank determine the discovery. In your ship's log, a small journal if you have one, record a short description and your reaction in a few sentences and roll for the next card. So I got to flip over one of the cards. It's a Queen of Hearts. So alright. Hearts are runes. A mysterious obelisk, vine-covered temples, abandoned dwellings for people bigger than you. A wrecked spaceship. I find a wrecked space ship and I need to know more about it. Alright, so what does the Queen need, though? In deep water. So I found the spaceship in deep water. It was in deep water, covered with seaweed. Alright, so I gotta roll for the next one. Alright, so 2. So it's arduous to get to, and it's an 8 of clubs. So clubs mean I found strange plants and animals with green and blue eyes. I got an 8, so it's all on a glacier. They live near the ship on a glacier. I probably misspelled that wrong. It is a wonderful planet full of life. But I want to discover more. So I left the planet. In search of a new one. Alright, I'm gonna change the size. Where do I change the size? Aha. Alright. Alright, let's discover another planet. Kinda like this. Again, let's see what we had to do again. Alright, I'm gonna discard those. I'm gonna roll the dice again. I got 6. So 6 cards face down. Alright, so I hope I'm playing this right. Now to flip over a card to discover something, roll a 6-sided die. So let's roll again. 3. Alright, so I made it to the planet to the planet glossary. I don't know, that's the only thing that came to my mind. Alright, so I rolled a 3. And I came upon I suddenly stumble upon a obelisk with writing on it in a weird language that I don't understand. Alright. It's a heart, so okay, there's the obelisk. 8. It was on a glacier. Was on a glacier on this icy planet. Alright, so I gotta roll again. 4. I suddenly find a... Alright, let's flip the card. 5 of hearts. A ship from Earth. No, let's not do a ship. I suddenly found a abandoned village. Built in trees. That's where they dwelt. Alright, let's see what else we can get. 1. I probably should have shuffled these. Yep, another heart. So I'm going to take the other 3 that I didn't open. That I didn't do it, so I'm going to actually shuffle the deck a little better and redeal 3 cards. Probably should have done this beforehand. Okay, but in all seriousness, 10 of hearts. So hearts, I find a temple to a god that looks like a... What should it look like? Looks like a Lego minifigure. I don't know. Alright, I'm gonna redeal the 3 cards. And I also rolled a 6. So I find a temple to a god that looks like a Lego minifigure resting on the main tree. Alright. Now I gotta roll again. 2. It is arduous to get to 3 spades. So it is hard to get to. Alright, so spades are natural phenomenon. A crystal to a crystal is hard to get to a crystal that holds the key. No, wait, I should also find out what the 3 means. 3 to what happened to the people here. I found it by a river. Alright, man, Planet 2 is big. Let's roll again. 5. So, another club. So we spot another spade. We spot a okay, this kind of makes no sense. We said it was an icy planet. So I'm gonna edit that and just get rid of icy. So I found rocks eroded to look like little people. 4. Let's see what 4 does. In a steep canyon. In a canyon by the river. Okay. I really hope I'm playing this right, but this is actually kind of interesting. Let's go again. Come on, 4. So I rolled a 4. I came upon clubs. Keep upon I found the mythical mushroom of Mushroom Hill. Mysterious mushroom of glossary. Okay, so, but I rolled a queen, I got a queen, so they can be found in the water. Deep water below the sun. Alright, that's about all we have for that planet. So I'm going to say I left the planet. Hang on. So we are playing it right. You're supposed to be naming your planets and numbering them. So apparently I did that right and I didn't even realize it, and I am playing this as right as far as I can tell. So I'm going to discover one more planet in hopes of a better world. Planet 3. Planet of light. Alright, again, I'm going to put these in the discard. And I'm going to roll. I hope this is another 6. A 5. So I gotta get 5 cards out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright. So let's get going to work on this. This is probably the last planet I am going to do. So let's roll the dice. A 4. So I stumbled upon alright, so it's 4 of clubs, a steep canyon with a deep canyon covered in vines. Alright, so let's roll again. 2. So and the card is a 7 of hearts. So I found another giant dwelling place in the canyon that's hard to get to and easy to get lost in. Alright, so I grabbed a 7. It's near a volcano. An unnamed volcano. An unnamed volcano. Alright. Roll again. 4. I came upon I suddenly found, okay, 5 of spades. So I found a rock I found a statue of a dog. As I walked into it. Alright. Alright, so a 5 on a treetop. Alright. Got 2 more things left, so let's keep it going. A 1. They need more options right here. A hard to get to, a 6 of hearts, a hard to get to temple on a snowy mountain. There is a mountain with a temple on it. The snow makes it hard to get to. Alright, so 1 more roll. A 5. I spot something as I'm resting. A queen of diamonds. So I spot a native staring at me while I was catching my breath. On the icy mountain. Alright, what does the queen do? They live and breathe in the waters below, in the canyon. I get in my ship and I return home. Okay, that was an interesting one. Still waiting for an itch.io RPG that uses more than a 6-sided dice. But I discovered 3 planets, each with their own little secrets. I will put a link to this game in the description. Alright, thank you and goodbye.